Hey, we are Donna and Elliot, and these are our two big goofy dogs, Skye and Lewis. And join us as we travel around some of the most beautiful landscapes that Scotland has to offer around the stunning North Coast 500. We hope you enjoy. Day one was purely about us making the drive up to Inverness, which is the official starting point for the NC500. Now, this was roughly 200 miles from our home in Glasgow, which kind of pales in comparison to the distances that some of the folk we met on our trip had to travel. Now, the first stop obviously was to grab some food, which we did at Scotch and Rye.
She's not attached. Yep.
Now, the next stop after grabbing a bite to eat was to visit the iconic Inverness Castle, which didn't exactly go to plan. So, after a fairly disappointing trip to the castle, we walked along the River Ness and then back to our van before making our way up the road to Dornoch, which is our first campsite for the trip. After unpacking the van, we did what everyone would do and cracked a nice refreshing drink before then heading down to the beach to catch an incredible sunset. At the start of day two, we ended up going to Cocoa Mountain and getting some really luxurious hot chocolates before then heading off to the incredible Dunrobin Castle. So we picked up 2 tickets and took a quick wander around the gardens, which unfortunately aren't quite in season just yet. We're just a wee bit early in the season. However, we did get some nice photos of the castle. So if you time it right, you might actually be able to see the falcon display, but unfortunately we were a little bit early in the day, so we didn't get a chance to see it. After checking out the castle, we then headed north along the east coast towards the Whaligoe Steps. The Whaligoe Steps are a unique harbour and probably one of our favourite stops of the trip. In the car park we met Davy, whose family had lived there for generations and who'd been looking after the steps for the last 14 years. After hiking back up the 300 odd steps and getting a bit of a workout in, we headed over to Castle Sinclair Girnigoe. Unfortunately, it's not safe to go inside the castle itself. They've had to close it off in recent years, but it is still a fantastic opportunity to walk around the outside of the castle and take in some of the incredible views.
What are you doing?
We spent a fair bit of time here getting some incredible aerial shots with the drone before heading on up to John O'Groats, which is our final stop of the day.
We finished up day 2 with a chippy and then a pint in the last pub. In the next video, we'll share footage from the Duncansby Stacks, Dunnet Head, and some of Scotland's most iconic beaches. Thanks for watching.